You see this? I came in here just because the lighting is so great and I do really want to film while the sun is shining. So beautiful. I stan. I love it. So I guess we could do kind of a book haul. Okay guys, here are the books. Okay, technically I have quite a few. Should we just like start? Should we start with a really good one? Maybe I will. And if you're asking yourself why I'm not doing a wrap up, the only reason is that I really was in a book slump and I only got to read 3 books and then I had to write some exams. So yeah, we're not doing a wrap up for November. I guess I'm doing one by the end of the month because hopefully I will then get to some more books and I will be finished with my exam, so I will have the time to read. But yeah, let's just start with the book haul. The first book I have to show you is The 7-Year Slip. Now I read this. I will not really tell you my rating. I can tell you what the book is about, and it's basically about this girl and she just lost her aunt and she basically inherited the aunt's house, Clementine. She lives there now, and one day she opens the door and she finds like a stranger in her house and she is kind of surprised. She's kind of scared as well. They're basically very confused of what's going on, but then he tells her, yeah, your aunt told me that I could stay here, that the house is empty. But she's confused and doesn't really know what's going on because like I said, her aunt passed away. So he gets out and then she sees the calendar and she sees the date that it's 7 years in the past. So she puts one and one together because her aunt used to tell her stories about the house. It's very cute because she also tries to find the man in the future as well. So yeah, she's like on this mission in the future to find him, and she's at home when she gets dragged back to the past. She experiences late night talks, dinners, and everything with him. Yeah, this is the first book. And then Lovelight Farms by B.K. Borson. And I only know that it's a Christmas book. I have no idea what the synopsis is and I won't read it because I really love to go into books blind. If you know me, you know. What I really love about this is it's short, like the perfect Christmas read. Like I have the feeling this could be good. Like it has the potential to be a good book. But the only thing, I don't like the green cover, like turquoise. I don't know, I'm not sure. I don't really like the cover, but it doesn't matter. Like sometimes cover do matter, but in this case I have a good feeling about it. So yeah, this is the second book. The third book, this is part of a series and I have the first 2 books and it's a long series. I don't know if you heard about the author. It's Sarah J Maas and she wrote A Court of Wings and Fury, and I read the first 2 books of the series and I don't see myself continuing it just because I'm not sure why, but it's such a long book and I got sometimes very bored. But I still till this day think about Riz, which is crazy. But anyway, I got her other series and it's Throne of Glass series, but I started with The Assassin's Blade. And if you heard about the series, you kind of know that it has like different orders, and you could start with this book, but you could also start with Throne of Glass, which I also have here. I personally started with The Assassin's Blade. They are like basically five novellas in total in one book, and I got my reading order from Destiny. She's such a big fan of Sarah J Maas, so I trust her opinion so much. And then I immediately started with the second book, Throne of Glass, and it's good so far. Like I'm only 60 pages in, but I feel like this is going to be a good book as well. So yeah, this is the fourth book. I then bought Renegades by Marissa Mayer. Yeah, and this basically talks about 2 kind of groups, and they don't really rule the town, but they're nemesis. You follow the main character Nova. She's in the group of the anarchists. She had like this trauma or this case when she was a kid. A man killed her parents and also her baby sister, and then comes the other group, renegades, and they actually are there to protect the town, the people, because they have superpowers. So Nova, when she was a kid, she was waiting for the renegades to come and rescue her, or at least also her parents and her baby sister, but they didn't, and she was so disappointed, and till this day she doesn't really know why they didn't come and rescue her parents. But then her uncle took her and he raised her and made her one of anarchists. So now, like in the present time, she pretends to be one of the renegades. She tries to, like, when useful information about renegades, use it against them. The goal of the anarchists are basically to beat renegades and take revenge of them. There are 2 more books in this trilogy that I still have to read, so 4 books more to go. Maybe I will show you just in the middle, very randomly. I don't know if you heard about the author Jojo Moyes. She wrote Me Before You, which is actually very popular. Like, you should know this. At least you should have seen the cover of the movie. And I saw a book by her. It only costs like €5, so I bought it. It's The Giver of Stars. Huh. I don't know what the book is about, but yeah, I bought it. Will I ever read it? I don't know. I have like first other priorities, but yeah, this is one. Very random, but okay. Then I bought another series. I am in the middle of so many book series. It is insane. I bought The Naturals by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. She wrote The Inheritance Game, and I'm so excited because I read the Inheritance Game trilogy and I love this trilogy, so I'm really excited to see what all the hype is about this series, because I only heard good things about this, and again, it's around 300 pages, which is phenomenal. Like, this could actually get me out of my slump, and I can't wait to get to this. But again, because it's part of a series, I'm anxious. I don't really need to start another book series right now, but okay. And then I bought a new book that just came out, I guess in November, should be actually, and it's Love Redesigned by Lauren Asher. This is the first book that I'm going to be reading from this author, and I found out after I bought it that this is going to be part of a series, and guys, what am I doing to myself? Like, I actually don't know. But I'm very excited about this because I also heard the bookers really like loving this and giving it like 4.5 stars till 5 stars. That's a really good rating, so makes me excited to read the book. Oh my god, is it dual POV? Oh my god, I think it is. Julian, and I'm right. But I also found out because of the synopsis. I didn't read it, but it says here Julian and then Dahlia. I'm excited. That makes me very excited. Okay, we have 2 books left. We are almost finished. Okay, I shall begin with Binding 13. I don't know if you heard about this. It's a very famous series. I'm so excited. I mean, it's chunky, like it's around the 800 pages, but I honestly don't care because I'm so excited. I feel like this is going to be a cozy book. People say it's a little sad, but I also think this has trigger warnings in them, so definitely check out the trigger warnings if you want to read this book. But yeah, I'm so excited about this. Like, this is screaming to me to pick it up and read it, and hopefully I'm going to do that soon. The last book, and it's Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross. This is officially the prettiest cover that I own. I haven't seen a prettier cover since I bought this. Like, truly, this is so pretty. I love this so much, and I'm just so excited to read this. Do you see the details? These 2 figures are just wow. Like, this is a work of art. Yeah, I'm very excited about this book. This is it, you guys. Hopefully this won't fall.